Hello everyone. So for this video, ang agenda natin is yung midterm lab 3, which is yung user registration system. So explain ulit natin yung code, then run. So ano ba tong system na to? It is a user registration system na nagko-collect ng user information and also verifies kung ano yung in-input ng user bago i-allow to successful registration. Para saan ba? System nito is for accepting user details, which is yung nakalagay dito is name, username, user type, and then yung password. Ito yung mga sinasabi ko. Username, user type, then password. So, next, ensuring the user enters a valid user type. Ito yun. Ini-ensure kung tama ba yung tinype nila. User or admin. Then, verify yung password and kino-confirm ito correctly. Ito yung part na yan. Explain natin yan mamaya after natin maran. Lastly, limiting password attempts to avoid incorrect registration. So, ito yan. Hanggang attempt 3 lang. Bakit 3 lang? Kasi ayun ang requirement natin or rules natin. Same with this part. Ito ang requirement natin. Full name, username, user type. Ayan. Next, lastly, anong purpose nitong system? Para yung registration natin is new user safely. Kumbaga, registers a new user safely para mas na verify. Then, prevent incorrect or mismatch passwords. Mamaya, dito yan. And passwords do not match. Explain ko mamaya. Tapos, inu-ensure din niya kung yung user nag-i-input ng valid data before being accepted. Lastly, didi-display ang confirmation message once the registration is successful. Ito yan. So, ayan. Simulan natin. Run na natin. User registration, full name, username, type user type, user, password. So, try natin to. Error siya. Passwords needs uppercase, lowercase, tumbler, and special char. Passwords do not match. Attempts left 1. Retype password. Registration successfully. Welcome, Mira user. So, maya natin i-try ulit yung mga kulang, mga hindi natin na-try. So, explain na natin yung mismong code. Ayan. Syempre, yung header natin para makita ng user na yung program is for registration. So, ito yung part na yan. Now, getting basic user information. So, yung sinasabi ko kanina, ang requirement natin is, syempre, yung system asking user to enter full name and then username. Itong mga to, kung ano yung naka-highlight, ito ay stored as strings. So, alam naman natin na ang default ay string. So, ito yung part na nagva-validate ng user type, which is yung user or admin. Ito. Explain natin. Ito ay infinite loop na that keeps asking until yung user nag-enter siya ng valid value. Ano yan sinasabi ko? So, subukan natin. Full name, ayan, username, kapag kung ano-ano ang tinatype mo dyan, the user or admin only. So, ayun ang sinasabi ko na infinite loop siya. So, next one, itong nakikita nyo yung user underscore type, ito yung nagko-convert to lowercase para ma-avoid yung case sensitivity issues. So, ayan, dot lower. Kaya kahit naka lowercase, yan, hindi siya mag-error. Next one, if the user enters anything other than user or admin, the system prints an error and repeats. Katulad ng ginawa ko natin, ayan. And then, patuloy pa rin siyang naglalabas. Katulad ng sinabi ko. So, ito naman, yung password attempts counter. Ito yung counter natin. Yung user, meron lang siyang 3 attempts to correctly enter and confirm their password. Katulad dito kanina sa ginawa natin. Attempt left 1, left 2, so ganyan. Nag-display siya. For the password and confirmation loop, ito yung part na yan. Ito. Anong meron dyan? Yung loop, nagko-continue lang siya as long as yung attempts remains. Madaling salita, gumagana lang yung loop kapag meron pa ring attempts. So, kapag na-reach na yung 0, wala na yan. Mag-display na ng close, parang ganun. Registration registration failed, no attempts left. So, mamaya explain ko rin yan. So, dito muna tayo. Next one, the user enters password and retypes it for confirmation. Ayun yung sinasabi ko na kapag hindi nag-match or yung password, may lalabas na retype, katulad nung kanina, ito. Retype password. Ayan. Then, if the two values do not match, yung system nag-warn na password do not match. So, ito yan kanina. Next one, nagdi-decrease na siya ng attempts by 1. So, ito yan. And show how many attempts remain. As you can see, nakikita nyo naman. And then, pinapa-retype nyo ulit. Repeats the password entry again. So, retype password. Yan. Kapag naman nag-match, ngayon, yung loop, magbe-break na siya and yung registration, mako-continue na. For handling failed attempts naman, dito yan, makikita. Ayan. Explain natin. Kapag yung user nagamit niya na yung all 3 attempts without entering matching password, ngayon, yung system, mag-i-stop na siya from registration and mag-print siya ng failure message, which is registration failed, no attempts left. So, ayan yung sinasabi ko kanina na kapag magubos na ang attempt ng user, mag-print yan or mag-display. So, i-try natin yan. try natin para mapakita ko sa inyo. Ayan. Run natin. As you can see, nag-display na siya. Registration failed, no attempts left. So, for the successful registration naman, else, ito yun. If the user successfully matched their password before yung attempt is ma-reach ng 0, yung program mag-print siya ng registration successfully. Also, wini-welcome din niya yung user by name, which is yung kaninang tinype natin na full name. And then, ito yan. Welcome, Mira. And then, pinapakita rin niya kung ano yung chosen user type, which is yung user or admin na pinili ng user. So, pinili natin kanina user. So, magde-display siya. So, that's it. Ayun lang for this registration system. And doon na rin nagtatapos ang video code explanation natin for midterm lab 3 user registration. So, thank you for watching. Bye.